Hey guys, this video is about botting. To start off, I would like to say, fuck 'em. Now, this is going to clear up a lot of my feelings on botting, as well as probably some of your own. Now, let me start this video by saying that I'm a 138, and when somebody walks behind me and is like, oh, did you bot to get your stats? It's kind of like, no, I actually worked to get my stats, you little fucker. And of course they're going to be like, bullshit. But in all honesty, I have never bought in my account because I understand how to play a simple game. And yes, Runescape is a very simple game. I don't know why we have to get computers to try and play it for us. It is, in fact, a game, like I have said, and it is meant to be played, not botted. Now, I personally have worked a very long time for my stats, and when I see that a bot can actually get those stats in a year, that just kind of blows me back, and I'm just like, fuck, And I wish that Jagex would be able to ban these bot accounts, but we actually have to go around and kill them ourselves. Now, Jagex is definitely not in the clear with the bot situation that I have to talk about either. Now, many of my friends, and probably some of your legit friends as well, have quit because they have been reset, their bank's been blown the fuck out of proportion by Jagex, and even if they don't quit, they lose a lot of the spirit to play the game. So then the chances of them going to bot are going to be even higher. I would also like to talk a little bit about the economy of RuneScape pertaining to botting. Now, a lot of y'all think that bots help the economy in RuneScape. That's bullshit. Bullshit! Now, if you actually take time to sit down and think about this, here's what you'll come up with. If there's a lot of bots woodcutting, let's say U's, and you're going for 99 fletching, yeah, it's going to be a lot cheaper to get those U's. But now think about this. If there's a less amount of U's actually in the economy, or in the Grand Exchange, U longbows unstrung, as well as U longbows strung, are going to be higher priced. And this pertains to pretty much everything. Frost Dragon Bones, runes from rune crafting, and anything else that bots can actually receive as a raw item from RuneScape. Now, the last thing that I would like to talk about botting is one of the myths about botting. Now, y'all might have heard that when there's a RuneScape update, it automatically shuts off all bots. I do not believe this to be true, because about 40% of RuneScape logs out when that game update's about to happen. And everyone thinks it's bots. That 40% of people are bots. This is very untrue. Now, there's a lot of things that you have to think about when this myth comes into question. One of the main things is that bot programs are just programs. They'll keep on running whether or not there's going to be a system update. You have to think about all those people in large dungeons that didn't see the 1 hour game time update that log out because they're like, oh fuck it, we won't be able to get done with the dungeon anyway, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. You have to think about everyone who's in RuneScape that just doesn't even want to deal with the auto log out, when there's 1 second till the system update. And to say that 40% of RuneScape are bots is asinine. That is as asinine as saying that Oprah's been laid in the last 10 years. But I do believe I know exactly how this myth started. It started just like any other myth on the internet. You say one thing to somebody, they take it as truth, and then they start saying it to their people that they talk to, until it just creates the biggest snowball effect ever. And granted, there are a good amount of people that bot. So have y'all ever thought that the people that were botting started this myth themselves? Just something to think on. And if y'all are gonna try to play that bullshit with me like, oh, look how many accounts are created on the botting forum, I can give two shits less about that. People can make websites to do whatever the fuck they want, especially if it's their own website. Now, personally, if I owned a botting site, I would make a fuck ton of fake accounts as well. Now, for the most part, that's the end of my video. And I can understand that this video might be very controversial to a lot of y'all, seeing as how you might have some friends that bot. You might bot yourself. Or you could hate botting as much as I do. But I want to encourage everyone to make a video response about how you personally feel about botting. And if you strongly agree with this video, make sure to feature it on your channel and favorite it so that other people can see how you feel about botting through this video. Thank you for watching, and I definitely will be making more videos like this.